Hello, my name is Bill Applegate with Feasel. I'm here to do a repair demonstration for claim 021653052. Alright, bear with me, it's just me today. So what I wanted to show you is, I don't know if anybody showed you this yet, it is hot today, so bear with me. Basically all that goes into nailing this stuff in and how it's all tied together. So I mean, as we can see under here, all these shingles are nailed through the valley metals, and you can see they're loose. When snow and water, especially in a state like Ohio, or snow and ice will sit on here, it will melt, it will freeze, it will back up and get under these shingles, especially if they're cracked in any way. So I mean, even if you have to just replace the shingles around it, you got to replace these valleys. Going with that, let's start unsealing these shingles. I can see, I don't know, so I'm the new guy in town. There was a roofer you were working with. I kind of read through some of their stuff. All these shingles will mat transfer. I guess they're starting to tear. We're just gonna start unsealing, and I'll get it all sealed back up after, temporarily. Come on, buddy. Alright, there's the one. See, we got a rusty nail right there, suggesting water is getting under the shingles, meaning it's going to penetrate, not the shingles, just down through that nail hole and start rotting out the deck. Just why proper repairs are so important. Obviously, we got mat transfer, so shingles that have deep material transfer like that are never going to properly seal again. Obviously, just reading through all the information, they don't make these Owens Corning Supremes anymore, so there's nothing even remotely comparable. They're trying to oh dang, just ripped my pants. They are trying to phase these out. And not use them anymore. So one pulled through. I'm gonna try to get that nail out. Get this one out. Bear with me. Alright, got one of these shingles out, one of these split ones. Just gonna lay that down right there. Get this one out. See, it's even. Now you can also see debris getting in there, suggesting wind-driven rain can get in there. Water's always going to find its lowest point and start a leak. I might even suggest that there's rotted decking underneath this area because of this. Let's see, another one. I like to not remove any of the, well, I guess I got two. So I'm doing this one-handed. Another rusty nail. Get one nailed through right center of that valley. All right, So, as we look through all this and split these shingles, they're going to transfer materials pretty well. All of these are nailed through that valley, and they're cross-hatched, like they're nailed through 3 layers of shingles. And there's more. Let's see, let's count just on this right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, just on the right side. So there's 8 nails going through this shingle. New shingles are not going to make this valley any less compromised. So, I mean, the valleys have to be replaced. These shingles are clearly not repairable. I mean, it's like 90 degrees right now on the ground. So if there's like a sealant issue where, you know, it can kind of cool down and material transfer can be a little more susceptible to it. But when it's hot, it gets more gummy and it's easy to unseal, but not in the case of these. So there's my point for that one. Not to mention, and I'll send all this stuff in a video, get some pictures for you. Let's see. Not to mention, when I take the ridge caps off, this underlayment per code has to go about 4 inches overlap onto the other side. Like I said, I'll send all that and stuff in the explanation in the video, and I'll have all the codes memorized. But I'm going to damage all these shingles. New shingles are going to material transfer. These 2 shingles, new 3 tabs, if you can find them, will not adhere properly to the other side. Also, I believe, you know, through the research, these are Owens Corning Supreme shingles. They don't make anything remotely like it anymore, even the AR ones. I don't know what the previous contractor's trying to get at, but if I'm just doing, I think you can still get just black. Well, if we're talking reasonable appearance, if we're doing the back, the front, this right side, then the ridge is not going to match up to any other adjacent sides. And I don't know where this natural stopping point comes from. It's not what the code says. So it says a reasonable appearance of the item being the shingles. It's one roofing system, so I don't know how it can be changed like that. There's no mention of natural stopping point in any of those revised codes. So yeah, I'm gonna get this packaged up for you. Like I said, complete roofing system. It's all interlaced, it's intertwined. I don't know, I think Allstate's the only one making that that determination on the matching law here. So but yeah, we can go from there. And you know, I'm just here to argue the work scope. This can't be repaired properly. Box vents can't be repaired. Valleys can't be repaired. Ridge caps can't be repaired. I think I said valleys. So, and then the other thing, there's ice and water shield on the eaves on this. I got a picture of it, and then I might check to see if it's in the valleys as well. So that's what a good contractor would do. So again, my name's Bill. I'm with Feasel. I'm the new guy. Raj wanted to switch companies, so be dealing with me now. I really appreciate your time. Also, there were some hail hits in the valleys. One down there, one right there. But again, I'll send that stuff to you in a video. Have a great day. I appreciate it.